Yeah, it's pretty heavy, isn't it? It's pretty heavy out here. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. People, I am back on my restricted freedom protocol. But what weapon will I be taking out only 4 rounds with? Well, I did say, I did say, I'm gonna try to do every weapon that I've touched or use. In this one, I'm taking out the combat Magnum. I'm gonna put this in right here. If you want to see me use the golden Magnum, that's already been done. I decided to step it down a little bit and go with the, in my opinion, the Magnum with the better iron sight. Because, and I just realized this shit, the SWSH 629 hits like a freight train. This thing, it hits hard, but not like a freight train. But the trade-off is this, a better iron sight. So, we're going to see how well I fare with this Magnum. Now, about this match. As we all know, somebody spawns on the other side of this little harbor here. So I'll go behind that house and I try to set up an ambush, but they don't come. And that's a house with the door already open. So somebody already been through here. But where did they go? That's the question. Where did they go? So you see me keep looking to my right, and that's because I'm trying not to get spotted and then get paralleled by somebody who we just seen at the harbor, now heading toward the train station. Because honestly, that's what we all do as Outlanders. If you spawn over there near the harbor, the first thing you're gonna do is go for the train station. It's just Outlander nature. Not human nature, because not all humans play Vigor, but it's just Outlander nature. You feel me? So, look at me and what I'm doing. I'm going straight for the train station myself. Now, as I'm coming up here, I'm running full speed. Running full speed means that you can't hear shit around you. So it's okay if you take a moment, go on one knee, get your stamina back up, and you listen. And yet, y'all say I am too superstitious. Cha-ching. Look at that shit. L85, body armor, shit ton of ammunition. What more can you really ask for? Because I did not shoot that naked Outlander, I found a guy prone waiting for somebody to come down that alleyway. And as we all know, the Magnum hits pretty damn hard. Missed my first shot, second shot hits him in the head, which is exactly what I needed. Also, I'm not going to sit here and cap. I couldn't kill the guy because he wouldn't stand fucking still. Yeah. So, I let him go because, I mean, technically now I have the means to kill him. But he's probably in Timbuktu at this point. Or he could be getting shot at. That's not him, that's somebody different. But you know, it's important not to ride your high horse so high. Because Vigor will give you a wake-up call at any moment. At any moment. Check the map, don't say anything. Get this metal part, don't say anything. But then, it's our old friend H4T being used against me. Did y'all see him? Because I didn't. Good fortune. Good fortune. Like I said, if I would have killed that naked Outlander, the guy with the LED5 and body armor would have heard me, then guess what? I would be stuck with a Magnum with 3 bullets, assuming I shot the naked Outlander in the head, against a guy with an LED5, body armor, and probably the sweatiest mentality of this entire encounter. So, yeah. I'm alive because I didn't shoot the first guy that I seen. Shit crazy, ain't it? Mad crazy. Now, I'm thinking, could I get the guy who is in a bush on one knee with an HRT aiming down scope on this map? And I already stated that that HRT scope is too powerful for this map? Maybe. I have an L85. And a little bit of body armor left. Just a little bit. So I'm thinking, how am I going to get to this guy? I could try to flank around and take a wide berth, but I'm not sure if he's getting engaged right now. Yeah, you never know, because SKS headshots are tasty. But we keep going. We keep going because you don't want to sit in one spot for too long. Because the match will slowly drag by and you will have done nothing to accomplish yourself. But at the same time too, you don't want to move too fast because then you can run straight into somebody's iron sight. Like how I did at the very beginning of the match. Now, I decide to come back here, check these corners, don't see anything, don't hear anything. Come around this corner, and then I hear something. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but as you can clearly see, I killed him. That's him right there. I killed him. So, now I got an SVU on my back. Also a picture. That's what I'm talking about. Now I gotta do a little bit of an inventory management, but then, as I'm thinking about doing it, I hear somebody else. And I'm like, well shit. I mean, I kinda would like some SVU ammunition. I would. But how am I going to get it when I'm pretty sure I just heard somebody going into a house nearby? And that's what you need to see right there. My ears weren't lying. But as Roly Trolley 64 said in my Discord, when you get pinged, ping him back. So you're both on even terms. And sure enough, somebody's in that yellow house. And so, how am I going to go about doing this? Well, drop a mortar struck on the house. That's the plan. But I kid you not, as I go into the motion of getting closer to make sure my mortar strike is more accurate, I get the idea. If he pings me one more time, put a transmitter right there. Then drop a mortar strike. But you know, as much as I try to keep my videos pure, and when I say pure, I mean I use only one weapon. In this encounter, I had to use the L85. I had to. If I would have stuck with a Magnum, I either would have ran away and tried to re-stealth and try to get another opportunity, or I would have got killed. Because I only have 3 bullets. And I used my PSD to detect somebody camping the nearest, most obvious exit right over there. And so knowing that, I decide to take my rewards. Please tell me I take that mortar strike. I hope I do. Because if not, let me see. Oh, I got 2 and then 1. Ah, well, I couldn't take it. But regardless, I'm about to leave. Do not ask me how the second to last bullet was a headshot. Don't ask me how. I just play the game. Now, let me explain this to you all as well. Because to all my bloodthirsty viewers out there who like seeing me get kills, I think before I act. Okay? We detected that guy at that exit. Detected the guy at that instant, at that exit, in that exact same spot. If I walk up to that exit, number 1, he has a height advantage. Because no idiot would hide in a rail car waiting to ambush somebody. If anything, they're going to be on top of the mouth of the tunnel, aiming down at some poor soul who is walking into the tunnel to leave. What I just said is this. I'm not going to see him. He's going to be in a tree. And his camera is going to be over his left shoulder. And he's going to start blasting me. And when I look up to see who's blasting me, I'm going to see a muzzle flash coming off a tree. I'm not going to see him. I'm not going to kill him. You feel me? Yes, a threat was on the table. But with all the work that I did in this encounter, I'm not going to risk it by hunting a dude who's at an exit and is 85, who I'm 85% sure is in a tree. I'm not going to see him. Therefore, I can't get a headshot. Therefore, I can't kill him in one blow. Therefore, it's going to be a gunfight. And he has a height advantage on me. I do not like those odds. And so I'm going to take my SVU with no ammunition. I'm going to take my L85 with a shit ton of ammunition. And I'm going to take my tried and true combat Magnum. And I'm going to leave out of this exact exit. Now what's interesting is this. That airdrop is still on the ground. Homeboy camping that exit has not even moved to go get it. Unless he's waiting for the very final second before going down there. And if he does, sure, he can find some loot. But what if he doesn't leave? And he dies? Well, people, we're not going to find out. We're not going to find out at all. Because I take everything that I did, learned, and looted, and I leave. In my opinion, this was a very good encounter. Hell, y'all even got to see me in a gunfight. And that shit rare as fuck. That is rare as fuck indeed. But would you call this a 0 to hero run? Not really. Cause I did have a weapon and healing stuff. But would I call this a vigilante to hero run? Probably so. Yeah, probably. Remember, people, 4 shots. Make each one of them count. You got to. If not, you're going to be offenseless. Not defenseless, but offenseless. My defense, in my case, is my 2 mortar strikes. That's my defense. But I can't kill anybody with a single shot to the head when I have no ammunition. But regardless, folks, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.